Have you ever wondered what women actually notice about you when they first meet you? What grabs our attention beyond just the looks? As we get to know you, certain things stand out, things that you don't even know that we pay attention to. You might be investing a lot of time, money, and effort into your appearance, and yet the woman you want still is not interested in you. Why? Because attraction goes beyond just what you see in the mirror. In this video, I'm breaking down 7 things that men have no idea women notice about them. Things that can make or break the way she sees you. If you understand these things, you will not only attract women effortlessly, but stand out in a way that most men never do. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Wendyzeal. Let's get into it. A man's circle reveals his standards. If you surround yourself with lazy, aimless, and disrespectful people, chances are that you're going to become like that. It's just like having a group of friends who are all obese. There is 50% chance that you're going to become one of them. Influence is real. And the thing is that oftentimes a lot of people will say something like, I know myself, I cannot be influenced. I know myself, forget that, yes, they might be like that, but I am not like them. The thing is, influence will not write you a letter and say something like, we thereby write to inform you that we're coming on Thursday to influence. No. Or maybe say something like, we don't dey come or we go influence you. No. Influence is in the little actions. It doesn't happen overnight. It's in the little words. It's in the little comments here and there. That is where influence creeps in from. Let's say you're having a misunderstanding with your woman and you decide to confide in your friend whom you trust. And then your friend is like, women get fish brain. You could see the way you go dey treat am. No dey do meh. Don't be treating her lightly. Don't be kind. Don't be too kind. She's going to take you for granted. Show her that you're a man. Sometimes manhandle her, and then you carry all of that advice. You might not even really want to accept it, but somehow it's seeping into you. And then you go back home with that mindset, that perception, and you begin to treat your woman like that. Now, somehow you have been influenced and you don't even know it. You're still there saying that I know my friends. A lot of my friends are just criminals, but I'm not like that. I'm different. But you don't even know that it's beginning to manifest in the way you behave. So women notice the kind of people that surround you. What kind of people do you have around you? If you're telling me you love me and I know that you love me from the things you do and from the things you say, but you have criminals around you, you have all your friends now Yahoo boys. Like, I will be thinking that this my bobo. Hope that one day he will not want to use my enemy for ritual. Do you understand? So the people that you surround yourself with is important, and we notice these things. Pay attention to the way you treat your mother. You might be hanging out, having a date with your woman, and the next thing your mom calls and you're like, hello, I beg you to disturb me. What is it? And let me call you back. I'll call you back. And you never call back. And even when you drop the call, you're like, this woman, she's just disturbing me. What is it? Somebody can't even go out in peace every minute. You're just whining and complaining about your mother. She is watching you, because the truth of the matter is you might be in love, or maybe you're just captivated by that moment because you've just met this person. What happens if it's a serious relationship and then 15 years down the line or 10 years down the line, you are going to begin to treat her the same way you treat your mother? Now, I know some of you will be like, but Wendy, this woman was not nice to me. She abandoned me when I was small. She wasn't there for me. She's an alcoholic. She's this, she's that. Yes, even at that. It doesn't take away the place of respect for your mother. If you respect your mother, there is every chance that you're going to respect your woman. Because if you can't even treat your mom who bathed you well, who took care of you, like she born you complete, eye no bend, leg no bend, why would I think that you're going to take care of me? I will be weary of a man who doesn't treat his mom well or speak so evil about her. Women notice these things, especially if it's a woman who wants to go the long term with you. Even if your mother is not perfect, the way you treat her shows your level of maturity and values. Smells can be magnetic, and some people even consider it a form of aphrodisiac. For those of us who are married, there's a way you will smell and your wife will just be automatically turned on, and you'll be like, what came over this woman? She'll just be all over you, because it goes straight to the mind. And another thing that smells does is that it has a way of creating memories. Have you ever thought about someone and you remember the way they smell? How do you smell? A fresh, clean smell can make you become even more attractive. Even if it's just a roll on or maybe a simple body spray, she would always remember the way you smell. And I don't even want to dwell on the superficial aspect of all this, like your breath, the way your hair is, your clothes, your fingernails, and all of that. I just want to assume that all of us now understand that one of the things that we will always notice about you is how you look. Believe it or not, women check your posts. Once we get to meet you and we want to know you more, the next place we want to go to is your social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and all of that. Some of you guys will be posting random naked women on your social media handles. The thing is that some people have failed to realize that social media is a new CV. Like even companies want to check you out on social media. What is this guy up to? Who is he really? If you're in the corporate world, for example, and you want to climb up the ladder, social media is something that you should never take for granted. Because when you go to a person's page, you're going to get like a sense of who that person is. If it's someone who is family oriented, you see him posting pictures about his mom, his siblings, outings and all of that. So be mindful of what you put out there on social media. Life will test you. Delayed flights, flat tires, unexpected setbacks, all of these things is going to push you to the edge. And the way you react will say a lot about your character, and women would notice it. I always say this, a man who is highly regulated emotionally is a man women will consider as being very mature. Because, you don't have to fall under the emotions all of the time. Sometimes you might be in a tight corner, but the way you handle yourself and the situation speaks volume, and women notice all of these things. We want a man who is stable. We want a man who is mature. We want a man who can make us feel safe. And trust me, a man who doesn't have control over his emotions is a man who we cannot trust. For example, if you're in an altercation with somebody and she's trying to calm you down, she's saying, baby, calm down, please, or daddy, calm down, whatever, and you're flaring up, you're like, leave me, don't talk to me, don't talk. If I hear your voice there now, you should be someone who has regulated emotion. And this is not to say that you don't have emotions at all, or you're human, of course. These things are in us. There is nothing we can do about it. But then we grow every day. Part of the reason why you tuned into this video is because you want to learn, like you're eager to learn. You're always yearning for new informations and knowledge and wisdom, right? So as we grow, as we learn, as we unlearn, these are the things that we achieve. Regulated emotions is one of them. Women naturally looks for a leader, not a dictator. Are you the kind of person who you're not confident in yourself, you're trying to make plans and you can't confidently say something and go through with it? Like, are you a leader? Because women want a man who is a leader. Women want a man they can easily follow. God has made you a leader. There is nothing anybody can do about that. A woman can be a CEO, she can even be a president. But yet, when she goes back to her house, she has a husband that she is expected to submit to. That is the way it is. Submission is just about being a good follower. I'm not saying this in the light of maybe you becoming subjugated, or maybe a man just matching you away and doing all manner of negative things to you. No. But I'm saying that if you really understand the concept of submission, it means that the man is a leader and the woman is a follower. So the leader is up there. What is he thinking? What is he saying? Leading in every aspect of life. Being spontaneous, doing new things and being confident about it. The moment she feels that you're not really a leader and you don't have the tendency to become a good leader, she might not really have respect for you. And the truth is that for her to love you, she would need to be able to respect you. So be a leader. A man without direction is a man without attraction. Women look up to a man who is purposeful, a man who knows his onions, like some of us say around here. A man who knows what he's doing. If you're purposeful and you're driven and you know where you're going to, a woman would feel more at ease and safe with you because she knows that, okay, he's up to something. We're not going to be stranded. We're not going to be stranded even when we have children. He's not going to wake up one morning and then realize that there is nothing. because you're purposeful, she's seeing what you're doing now and she's already thinking about the future and she's like trying to visualize how it's going to be. Because we cannot really think about a future that we are not seeing a glimpse of right now. Having purpose in life and working towards it makes you magnetic to women. And the beautiful thing is that you don't need to chase women when you're purposeful and you're very driven. Like she's seeing your patterns alone is something that's going to trigger attraction in her. So you just realize that this woman just they like you because you're kind of person who is focused and you know where you're going to and you're getting somewhere. That is why she is becoming attracted to you. It's just like when God says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and every other thing will be added unto you. Let's even borrow a leaf from that and say something like, seek ye first your purpose and live and pursue it and every other thing will be added to you. That includes women, connection, money, affluence, just name it. All of these things will begin to chase you because you're chasing something, they will begin to chase you. These are the 7 things that women notice about you without you even knowing. I hope you find this helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.